What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. I know it's been a week. It's been a week since our last upload, but we're back. We're back and we are well rested. I needed the break, that is for sure. School got a little crazy, and then also work got a little bit crazy, so then mixing this in, I just decided to take a little break from uploading and stuff like that to ensure I was getting stuff done. And I say that half jokingly, but it's okay. All right, so today is going to be a short episode. There's definitely not going to be any like building or anything like that. We're just gonna kind of take a tour of what I have been doing since the last episode, because just because I haven't recorded doesn't mean I haven't been playing. To me, I don't know about you guys, there's a huge difference between like just aimlessly playing, but then also like having to record and stuff. You have to like get into the right mindset, kind of get things going and kind of get things set up. So I wasn't really in that mindset last week, so I was just kind of working around the world to get things kind of set up and ready, so that when we came back after the week, we could hit the ground running. It'll actually be next week's episode is when we'll actually start working on some of the big plans that I have for this world, which is great because also school is winding down for me now. We're going into I have an exam this Friday, but then besides that, we go until finals, which is great. Okay, biggest change. We have a fish tank. I know. This is where the kelp farm used to be. The kelp farm used to go from here to about here. I just completely got rid of that and decided to put fish in here. So I actually went and found a reef and got some tropical fish in there. We have like a little boat. That's kind of what that's supposed to be. I don't know if it really looks like it or not, but that's what it's supposed to be. And then we also have some coral and some sea life, and then of course the fish, which is awesome. I actually really like how this turned out. I think this is a great way to use this space. I know we could have put something more useful in there, but hey, what are you gonna do? Also, if you look down, you can actually see the top of the creeper farm. I added like 4 layers, and I'm gonna add 2 more. So once I add those 2 more, it'll be about a little bit lower than this window, but it should come to about right here. So I did a little bit of building all of that stuff, which is great. And you can see the gunpowder is putting in work. We have plenty of gunpowder now, which is great. Also, you can see here I went ahead and added shulker box storage. I'm pretty sure this wall was in last time, but it wasn't really filled out. So now it is. We have that, and these are all empty. So keep that in mind. Also, I will show you in just in a little bit. We went end busting. I spent about a couple hours just aimlessly flying through the end and kind of going through end cities, which was fun. So we got a bunch of armor now, got a bunch of diamond enchanted armor. So we have 2 diamond armor stands sitting right there, which I really like the look of that. So the basement is actually kind of coming together, which I think is great, because there for a while it was just not. Speaking of end busting, this is kind of the loot, the major loot that we found throughout our adventures. So we have a couple swords here. Okay swords, not like amazing, but you know, they're backups. That's great. We have a couple of good picks here, which is good. Actually, the picks were really good, surprisingly. And then a couple of good shovels, which always surprised me. And then we also have some more armor. This armor was the armor that I actually like really liked. This armor was, to me, of higher quality than the ones that are on the armor stands. And then of course we have some saddles. We have 4 elytra, so that shows you we went to I think we actually made it to 6 end cities, but only 4 of them actually had the boat, which, you know, of course is how you get the elytras. So that's pretty awesome. And then also we've kind of started using Ender Chest. Of course I say that and then I open it and it's empty. But we used the Ender Chest a lot when we were actually embusting. This was all full, and then we kind of just got it more organized in here. We're slowly keeping it more organized. We also have some more shulker shells that I haven't used, which is great. So overall, pretty exciting. Pretty happy with how all of that is turning out. If we come outside, we're gonna hop around here to the back of the house. So unfortunately, they're not here anymore, but in here used to be 2 dolphins. One was Finn and one was oh, what was it? A hobo? Oboe? It means love in the language. But I don't know how they died. So that's something. They were there and then I logged in and then they weren't. So I'm not sure how they died, but they died. So RIP to them. I think what I'm actually going to end up doing is actually like walling off this bay area right here and kind of have this be a like an ocean area, like where we're going to get a couple dolphins in here named. We're going to have some sea turtles, kind of have some sea life in there. I think that would look cool. I mean, I really enjoy the dolphins in this game, but there's really like no need for them is the thing. So I think just doing that will be nice. Here we will actually, oh, did not mean to do that. You can see we have a couple more llamas, so I went and found more llamas. We also have some horses, which is kind of leading to some projects I want to do in a bit. But you can see the biggest change is this. So we went ahead and planted a whole nother wheat field here, which is kind of nice. We have paths all the way around it and stuff like that. But yeah, so this kind of completes the farm area look that I was kind of going for. You can see this expansive amount of wheat. If we ever need wheat, we just simply harvest it. I've done it a couple times and it gives you a crazy amount of wheat, which is awesome. And then you can see here I was working out fence kind of designs. I kind of like this not all connected fence. The question I have is, do you like we have oak here, which kind of matches the animal enclosures, or we also have an option here with brick, and then also stone brick right here. So I'm kind of curious what ones you guys like. So let me know what walls you like more by this wheat farm. Personally, I think I really like the stone brick, but I also I don't know. To me, the oak wood blends in too much with the wheat, which is the issue I have. So it's just kind of deciding whether I want like a red going against the white or the wheat, the whiteness of the wheat, or if I want the gray. But yeah, so when that's decided, we will actually have walls on both sides on all sides actually of the wheat farm, of the wheat fields. So even over here we'll have them, on the back we'll have them, and stuff like that. I am going to go to sleep. So yeah, that was kind of, again, like I said, I've just been working on stuff that would not be fun to film. So kind of just grindy stuff. So getting all these seeds, planting them, and then having them grow. Over here, we added another little river stream situation. Again, it dead ends there. So I think I might continue it up over there so that we can never see the end of it at all. But yeah, I just kind of, it helped break up the continuous of like the green of the plains biome that we're in, which is, you know, just a little thing that I enjoy that. So yeah, so this has kind of been little things that I'm working on. The other thing, which you guys would probably never ever even notice, but I think it's going to come into play with a build that I want to do here shortly, is we've filled in this entire valley with water. So now it flows all the way out here, and then it flows into this bay right over here. This area did have water in it originally, but it was like a lot lower. Like there were like little ponds, like there was one here. So then I just went ahead and I raised it, I think 3 blocks. And then it continues all the way back there, which is kind of cool. So this will actually play into a build that we are going to be doing in a little bit, kind of getting my head around the ideas that I have for it, and stuff like that. I almost forgot. The villagers are gone. The ugliness of that dark oak building, that little shack thing, is gone, which is kind of sad, but also I'm liking it. So we have to decide something to build here. So I've been racking my brain of what would look good here and also be able to still access this part of the villager area down below. The villagers, you know, are doing great. They're doing great down there. Just been trading up a storm with them. So we're getting a lot of emeralds and just kind of, you know, taking my time and getting those trades down. But yeah, that's really like, those are the biggest changes that's happened in the world. Another one that we are continuously doing over time is we are continuing our speed mining down here, which is a way that we are getting mostly for this I'm focusing on the gold. I mean, in-busting gives you a lot of diamonds and stuff like that, so but realistically, like, not really worried too much about it. But this is kind of where I've been spending my time, is focusing on getting the gold, especially for like the golden apples. But now all of our villagers, at least the ones we have in there right now, because there'll probably be an expansion of that here soon as well, but all of them have been saved, been converted. So all of them have the discounts that we want / need from them right now, which is it's a nice place to sit on the throne of things, is having all the trades we need, which, you know, I appreciate, because like I said, this is the first time I've actually used that discount system, and I'm enjoying it quite nicely. But yeah, so this is kind of just how I've been spending my time. You know, I've been coming down here just kind of relaxing after a long day of homework and working and stuff like that, and just kind of zoning out. Usually I have a show on, like a Netflix on my other monitor, just to kind of, you know, zone out, don't have to use my brain a lot, and then just kind of mine, because, you know, this game is called Minecraft, so we've been doing a lot of crafting, so now it's our turn to do a lot of mining. Also, you know, the whole coal thing is nice too, because we were kind of running low on coal there for a bit, so now we don't really have to worry about it that much. But yeah, so you can see I've just kind of been clearing out this huge area. I kind of go until the beacon effect runs out, and then I go in a different direction. So sooner or later we'll have this entire thing filled out, and then we'll go 2 blocks up and then do it again. Which, if you haven't seen this speed mining technique, this was, I want to say created, but it was discovered by Etho's lab, who I enjoy watching quite a lot. He really, gets to know how the game mechanics work and kind of exploits them to the benefit of him, which is great. So, yeah. So if haste 2 beacon, efficiency 5 pickaxe, and it's basically an insta-mine except for the ores. So you kind of realize when you hit an ore, you can almost pass them. So usually when I'm doing it, I will just go and then I will leave the ores until after, and then I'll come back and actually collect them. But yeah, well, so that's basically going to be the episode. Like I said, it's a short episode. Just kind of getting back into the swing of things. But I have been working on things around the world. Didn't want you to think that I was just slacking off last week. Oh no. Been working. Working on getting some ideas, and then also working on getting some things that I've had in my mind done that were just kind of grindy that I haven't really just taken the time and done. So that's kind of what we have been doing. So yeah, I think that is actually going to be it for this week's episode. Again, I apologize for the short episode. Last week was brutal. I've had actually a couple brutal weeks. So last week it all just kind of collected. So I decided to take some time off. But we're back, mentally rested. Things in school have kind of slowed down to the point where I've also been working ahead on school, so been in a manageable period of time for school too, which is great. But yeah, I will actually see you on Friday with another episode of Tower 3D Pro. I'm excited to hop back into that game. That's a game I haven't been playing during this break at all, so I'm excited to hop back in. And I know you guys really like those episodes, so I'm excited for the next one. But I will see you on Friday. Bye, guys.